And welcome to SmackDown. Here we are again, ready for a big title match. Not title match, tag match. I'm a bit ahead of myself. Because we got that good of contenders. It looks like the Dream Team might actually get the challenges they've been looking for.
The Lunatic Fringe coming out.
That's it, Dean Ambrose coming down in the ring. We all know he's got no common sense in him, so that's why he's decided to take on the challenge. As we all know, the last few weeks, the Dream Team, Stalky Dimes, have been challenging SmackDown, saying, give us what you got. This week, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, who were both dismantled individually on Raw by the Dream Team, but
to be fair to Seth, he put up a decent fight, but Ambrose was no match at all.
yeah, no one ever expects to last too long against old Stalky Storm. So Rollins might be coming with a bit of confidence, but just always knowing that you got Ward, Stalky Storm across in the opposite corner, you can always put that bit of doubt in your mind.
I wonder if Dean goes to tag in while you're in, if he's all like, no, I'm good, or starts tying his shoes or something just to keep it as... He's probably confident against GG, but he wants nothing to do with the big man.
And on top of that as well, though, I'm noticing a complete lack of Emma by Seth's side this time. She was a big part of keeping Seth in that match last week against GG Kid, so...
I wonder if her disqualification, he was like, oh, I can't have that. Can't have that. That is interesting, that's a very good point there.
So we'll see whether the lack of manager is detrimental to Ambrose and Rollins. Because I'm expecting the Dream Team, Stalky Dimes, to be accompanied by their two beautiful ladies.
Better be.
Especially that goddess.
Charlotte better lift her ringside game.
Yeah, let's see if she actually looks towards the ring this week. You know, I don't know where she even realised there was a ring beside her last week at Raw.
Not that she needs a PR stunt, but I reckon she might be in this relationship just to further her.
It has been mentioned behind closed doors. It's seen awfully. Alexa's been with Ward for weeks before they even got that opportunity for the title.
That's it.
And then Charlotte only sort of appeared once that title was around the waist of GG. So there are rumours going around backstage that things aren't as peachy as they seem.
It'd be weird to call someone from the Flair family as maybe a gold digger, but potentially we're looking at a success digger.
That's it. When there's players involved, you always got to be looking over your shoulder. You never know what they got planned.
So how confident do you reckon the Dream Team are here at the moment? You reckon this is just a...
Oh, for them, this is just a walk in the park.
Right.
They're coming down. They're just like, give them a paycheck. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they even went up to Daniel Bryan and Shane O'Mac and just said, hey, look, just give us a paycheck now. You know, there's no point in us going out. But no, they were told you actually have to step into the ring to get that paycheck. So,
all right, we're about to start.
It all comes out of the big hit. We know he likes to start. Surprised no opposition's learnt that yet. Ward, Stalky Storm likes to come out with a big hit straight off the bat with the DDT. JJ Kidd's getting his legs warmed up.
Well, I think he was like, you got this by yourself, brother. I'm out. But
let's look at this teamwork. It's just perfection the way they work together as a team these days.
It's poetry. It's
when they first stepped up from the minor leagues early on, a few months back, it was clear they weren't quite used to each other. They were more singles competitors. They were getting used to the whole tag teamwork thing.
Oh,
but now they've gelled.
That's it.
They have truly become the Dream Team. They separate, they divide, and then they conquer.
That's it.
And every now and then they like to talk to the ladies, you know, keep them involved.
I was going to say, I think GG Kid was a little bit sour, should I say, after the closeness of the fight. He just took it out on Dean.
Yeah, he's looked to make an impact early.
Welcome Dean to the steel steps.
So there's an interesting tactic. They're trying to slow down Lord Stalky Storm. I know big hits aren't going to get it done. He can take a beating, Lord, so it's going to try and wear him down.
Dimes has really looked like he's allergic to the canvas, but he finally got up to maybe lend assistance.
Ward's just trying to knock some sense into Dean, but no, Dean's get the reversal.
Goul's
gone for the clover leaf. The clover leaf. Well, this could be dangerous. Will Ward's tap? No, look at that. Look at the power in the legs. This man does not miss leg day.
No,
on the quick little snap suplex. And he looks like he's going to get JG in. Is he? No, he's going on the top to the middle rope.
Well, this man's size and athleticism, he can almost dive all the way from one corner to the other.
Yeah, that just shows a supreme confidence to get up those ropes for a man that size.
Yeah.
So now he's tagged in JG. It's time for JG. He's had his warm-up run around the ring.
That's it.
He's
trying to build on the impressive start. That
Ward's just come from no other crossbody from the top.
It was beautiful.
Was that even necessary? That's just the confidence that these two have come in with this match. They just throw anything.
Well, a lot of people don't know this about the Dream Team, but they are here to entertain, so they will do the unnecessary if it's entertaining.
It looks like JJ's regaining control. It's keeping Ambrose on the ropes.
How many clotheslines is this man going to take?
Ward looks like he's having a bit of a hissy fit there. Alexa must have been too happy with something that he requested.
There's an early pin. Seth's not looking to help.
2.
Must be confident.
Oh no, Dean's kicked out. It was probably a bit too early to try and get the lunatic fringe. We know he can take a beating. Oh.
Sit down, Seth.
Headbutt to the gut. JJ clearly still has ill feelings towards Seth Rollins.
Oh, he wants no one in his ring. Get him, Charlotte.
Ward Stalky Storm does not seem too happy with what's going on.
Where's
so
Alexa?
far.
Come on, Alexa, get him.
And here's Alexa giving Charlotte a lesson on how to be a good manager. She gets him straight back into the ring.
Wonder if Dimes will throw him straight back in again.
I will say Charlotte has seemed to be more involved. She seems more
Yeah.
supportive of her man this time.
Seth hopped in here. Oh, nice reversal by Dean. But Stalky's the same.
So they're just watching each other's back at all times, these two now.
It's a pretty well-oiled machine.
That's it.
Oh, nice move.
Drills the forehead in. Look at that. That is just pure perfection tag team right there.
Absolute dismantle. Dismantle of, I don't know what you're going to call this team, but pretty much fodder.
2/3 shield. Oh, the elbow. Dean can't be far away from being done.
Oh,
He's got to be out. Oh, it's taking a swing at the ref. He's after everyone. Oh, he just got the big knee
Seth
to the
has
head.
had enough.
Yeah, Ward, Stalky Storm telegraphed that punch, and Seth's taking advantage. It's giving Dean a moment to get a breath back.
The reversal. GG in there to try and help out, but really, he usually...
Oh no. The slam. Working that wall back of the big man.
GG's getting the count out. He's trying to get out, but it's a bit special. Oh, he's
The ref's
costing him
distracted.
here. He's costing him.
Not sure how a rope break was called when the ref wasn't even looking, but
Seth must have got it. Oh, how's your hamstrings?
Stalky Storm has had enough. He's just wearing Dean down. Oh, this is going to be nasty. With a big DDT.
And he's opened him up.
This is what these men do. They do not just win matches, but they just destroy their opponents.
Try to destroy careers. They end careers.
And the RKO from nowhere. Straight into the pin. 1, 2. And Seth with the break up.
And he quickly retreats.
He gets out of there. That's exactly what he was trying to get away.
Oh, the reversal.
And then the
somehow
jawbreaker.
after 2 powerful moves.
He's just walking Stalky around, leaning him up against the ropes.
It was all a ruse.
Going to take more than that to keep Stalky Storm down, that's for sure.
Oops.
And GG's throwing Seth Rollins back in. It's almost like he's trying to give Stalky Storm the challenge, saying, here, take 2 of them on at the same time.
Pretty much.
But he's in there, no interest. So, count 1, 2. And Dean's out again. The resiliency. He's just so tough, does not give up.
I think we said on the way in that Dean's not exactly a smart man. He wants to stay in for more punishment.
Exactly. It's got to be all instinct right now.
Oh.
It's just, he just knows.
Working off muscle memory.
Yep, that's it. If he was having a conscious thought right now, he'd be telling himself to stay down, stay down. Also, Stalky's going for the DDT through the ropes again. Nails it. GG seems to have Seth under control outside the ring.
The only question now is, does Lord want to take on the ref again? Make it a 3v1.
They got to try and add any challenge any way possible. What's Ward doing? Oh,
My God.
this is looking dangerous. He's got Dean up on top while GJ takes care of Seth.
Oh,
What is
Seth's
Ward
had
going to
enough.
do?
Oh,
No,
my
oh my
God.
God!
The humanity.
He's
Oh.
just superplexed him. Not into the ring.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, so we've got to get the ambos out here. We've got to get the paramedics. Someone call the Dean's most likely dead at
Yeah,
this stage.
please. Oh, my God.
Just end it. Just end it. I don't know how the referee's allowing this to keep going. 1, 2.
Good night. Oh, he's kicked out.
How?
God.
I don't want to show any bias, but that looked like a slow
Yeah,
count on
yeah.
that 3 count. But Dean, how is Dean even alive still after that?
I don't.
Suplex
Oh,
outside.
swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, get out.
Ooh. Doesn't miss a second time.
When will these wrestlers realise this is the Dream Team's ring? Get out.
I think this is the most punishment this squad's.
Oh,
The cross body to the outside. This is insane what these guys are going through.
for whatever reason, the ref is keeping Don to.
Oh, Dean's somehow able to reverse it. GG taking care of Seth yet again. How is Dean still standing?
He is digging deep.
Not even just standing, but he is fighting back. Where does he get this from?
Oh. Oh, what a
Big
hello.
close on by Dean.
And a pin. Oh my God. This would be a turn of
2.
events.
Oh, good kick out by GG.
Good thing was Lord didn't even bat an eyelid.
He knew his man had it. But the ladies are looking worried. I don't think I've seen them this agitated for quite a while. They're not sure. They thought they should be back partying already.
Yeah, for sure.
They should be getting dressed up in their nightgowns and
ready to go out for a nice dinner. And
that's it. A nice shiny dress with the heels on. Alexa with her 3 feet heels so she can at least get the Ward Stocky Storm's chin. But no, they're still here because somehow
Dean with another reverse.
Dean's still going, blood pouring down his face. Superplexed outside the ring, copping the cross body from a 7'5" man. Oh, yeah, Seth copping it.
Seth technically hasn't been tagged in, but he is still smarting right now. He is feeling every inch of this fight.
I think someone needs to dial 00 on the phone and get ready to dial that third one because Ward Stocky Storm is looking to kill someone tonight.
It's a matter of time.
Oh, and there's a mistake by Dean.
Lord's in there to help GG
Falling
again.
outside.
Such a well-oiled machine.
Ward's got
Speaking of well-oiled machines. Oh, the athleticism.
this big splash from the top rope to the outside. Dean, he can't have any ribs left.
He's got no air in his lungs, that's for sure.
People pay to get their bottom ribs removed. Dean's just had it done for free by Ward Stocky Storm.
But he's still fighting back. Where is he finding this?
This is incredible.
We need him tested for drugs.
Yeah, he's...
Not only is he still getting back up and kicking out of counts, he is absolutely fighting back and laying in some punishment.
Oh, and Seth comes in. Oh, good kick out by GG.
Oh, the kick to the back.
Ooh.
Well, I've got to admit, GG is not exactly held his own here. He's running.
Somehow a near-death Dean Ambrose has managed to put a bit of punishment onto GG Kid. Now with a snap suplex. And then Stocky Storm comes in. Oh, but gets the reverse. He's going to the top, is he? Oh, the Tornado DDT. Could that be the punishment needed?
Is this the challenge Dream Team have asked for? It's been a sensational attempt by Dean. Seth's been there as well.
Oh, nice little
acrobatic
reverse.
Swing and a miss.
Stocky Storm crawls around on all fours. Oh, he's going for the submission. Nakamura. Will he tap? Will he tap? No, Seth breaks it up.
Probably broke Dean's arm in
the two guys that haven't tagged together for a while, Seth and Dean, have been on pretty good chemistry so far. Working well.
Reversal by the big man.
Oh, the big man.
God.
Look at the movement.
That
Two.
could be it.
Through. Oh, it was only two count. I got ahead of myself there. I just thought I caught my eye. Too dazzled by Ward's Talking Storm's athleticism.
Oh, what a move by Dean.
This is really getting out of control now. All four men in.
Oh, nice reversal.
Charlotte down there cheering on. Alexa getting nervous.
Oh, two.
Getting worried that JG's going to lose the match for a man Ward's Talking Storm.
You would think at this stage they'd be smart and try and switch the tag, but the one thing about GG is he is a prideful man.
He is.
Straight off the move from
one.
Caps on.
Two. On Seth breaks it up. Now, if Dean does end up passing away, can Seth be accounted for manslaughter or second degree?
Wow, he didn't try and help.
If anything, he encouraged it by allowing the match to continue on.
Oh, the ref gets swing and a miss by GG.
GG's just off pace, not with that one though. That one he made sure to connect. Oh, big right hook by.
I think that's about the fourth clothesline that Dean's had to endure.
Both Dean and Seth just taking an extraordinary amount. Oh, the headbutt to the knee. I think Ward might have caught more.
Oh, another kick out.
How is Dean still kicking out? You just saw it sometimes. You just got to know when to raise that white flag. Just take the loss. Better to survive and come back and fight another day.
Oh, that was a accidental helpage there. It was brilliant.
Ward's Talking Storm knew what he was doing.
Lights out.
Clearance of space. Giving GG some room to breathe.
The way this guy boxes out, he really needs to play basketball.
That's it. Yeah, this crowd is absolutely loving every second of this.
And, oh my God.
Wait, what? There's been a disqualification.
A winner by
Dean and...
We have a development backstage, and there they go. I knew this was going to happen. Stop. No,
what's going on here?
We've been told that there's action happening backstage.
Oh,
What's this? Alexa and Charlotte going at it?
Wow, I wonder if this is a fallout from the fight that we just saw. Or is this from
some ants from the four-way ladder match from last week?
Very well could be.
Maybe some tensions built up, and after the confusion
they're going at it. This isn't fake, people. This is a backstage brawl.
And this isn't just an argument. Big suplex by Charlotte there. Oh, then the elbow drop off the
chest, I guess.
Yeah. Alexa's getting the worst of it so far. She's a couple of slaps. Regains momentum. So I wonder, this surely can't just be after a 1 week thing. This must have been building up for a while.
I think so.
Maybe Alexa's thinking, as we were speaking earlier, the same lines of Charlotte said after the gold.
That's it. Maybe she's protecting her boy. Oh my God! How does the concrete wall feel?
That's not what you want with your back.
Oh Lord.
Oh, and that's a bit of a mistimed crossbody there.
I wonder where the fellas are at the moment. Are they in the showers, or is they probably arguing with the ref about? Oh no!
I think the fellas must have just gone to find Daniel O'Brien and Shane O'Mac to discuss what just happened in that match, and the frustrations have boiled over. And without the two men there to sort of keep them apart, the women are just gone.
Oh my God! Oh, nice reversal. Oh.
We knew these two didn't quite work together as well as what the Dream Team do in that ladder match.
Yeah.
We knew there was some tension there last week, and we suspected that's why Charlotte wasn't so involved in JJ Kidd's match. She just sort of seemed distracted and focused on other things, and obviously it's just built over this last week.
This is a shot. Oh, she's exiting.
Alexis going to the locker room. She's trying to create some space.
She's trying to say, look, we need our space. Let's try and count. No, she has.
Shoved the big tackle with the hip block.
Beautiful shoulder charge there to dismantle the chair. Oh, nice. These girls are not holding back. They're trying to.
This is an absolute vicious wall. Oh, the running drop kick to the face. I don't know whether JJ Kidd would be too happy about that.
Oh my God! This is What is this going to do to the men's?
Yeah, it's making you wonder, how's this going to affect the team chemistry? Or
I know I shouldn't be saying that when we've got two girls literally beating the living snot out of each other, but this is going to shake up the stable for sure. Oh,
will the women just get their aggression out and then that's it? But
this clearly means it was about the ladder match. They've picked up the case.
yeah, that's a symbol right there. As Alexa saying, this should have been mine last week. You cost me this briefcase. Oh, the briefcase goes flying. That's a big hit by Charlotte. But I just don't see how this can't just be blowing off steam. This is far too serious. These two women, they are out to hurt each other. DDT onto the concrete. That is nasty. That is Alexa's just not taking a prisoner here.
Alexa's trying to take out the trash by the looks of it.
She's.
I'm wondering where the refs are, or if any superstars have looked up and seen these fighting and thought maybe we should get involved and stop
We need to get some officials back there, but they're probably too busy trying to deal with Dean Ambrose at the moment because there's no way he's moving too well.
Oh no, not again. Oh, that was nice of Alexa actually. Maybe she's willing to call it bygones.
Charlotte's trying to create that space now. She's trying to get away. The feisty little goddess is getting too much for her. But, and she's running over. Because Alexa's not looking to let this go.
No.
She's obviously had some pent up frustration.
I was going to say, to be fair, I thought maybe she walked into the room and said, if you follow me, I'm going to pick up this chair. And now...
No, she's making sure Charlotte gets some damage here.
Swing and miss and then... Wow.
As we were alluding to before, how are the men going to respond to this? Or can they still function as a team with two women in the corners not getting along? Or?
Well, there's going to be fallback. There's going to be a lot of blowback. And the men, the Dream Team have been asking for a challenge for ages. They haven't really, even though they just lost by DQ, they haven't really got it from another superstar, so to speak. It might come from in-house. How's this going to go? Are the boys just going to, it's just girls blowing off some steam, or...
Are they going to rotate who comes out with them? Alexa comes out one match, Charlotte comes out next match.
Or is this going to blow over and maybe the men are going to fight?
Yeah.
Like, as in amongst each other. This is...
Then you could see at the end of the previous match, the controversial finish to that match. You could already see the frustration coming between the two men. We know they lost a fair bit when they first came in, but they've been on a good winning streak. We know they do not like to lose.
No, that's correct.
These are two proud men, and now add that on top of that frustration. These two women, Alexa and Charlotte, is going at it.
Maybe this might actually help the men realise that the girls do feel just as much as the highs and lows of the men, and this might be frustration from their loss as well. Maybe I think it has. Again, I can't speak on their behalf. This has definitely got to stem back from the four-way ladder match. Where is Charlotte off to now?
And let's not forget that Charlotte is the women's champion as well. So maybe Alexa thought Charlotte was scared of her. Yes. So she's gone and purposely cost her an opportunity to win that match. Because it might have led to a championship match. These are all things that can be considered, but...
Well, we all know Alexa, as much as she likes being arm candy for Lord Storky, she's definitely a proud wrestler of her own. So maybe...
Oh, she always goes around saying that a goddess needs gold.
That's it.
And Charlotte is laughing at an unconscious Alexa. What is the fallout going to be of this? We'll have to wait and see.